Hello, everybody. I have this time with me one of the, again, very early Peri10k members, Tamrah Barber. Tamrah, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
I know. Please, darling, introduce yourself to everybody watching this video. Who are you? What do you do?
Let me do it Peri10k style. All right, here we go. I normally have a sign and I'm like, woo, I am Tamrah Barber. And well, to be serious, okay, I'll be serious. I am a happily married wife. I am a mother of 5 extraordinary kids. I'm a seasoned business professional, a passionate business owner. I'm a life coach and I focus on teens and families. So I call myself a teen interventionist and an empowering and motivational speaker and soon to be author, thanks to my Peri10k family. Yay!
Yes, so exciting. And Tamrah, I mean, you can tell she's already she's like the most exciting person ever. She's like, tell me, darling, tell me, what was your life like? Where were you at business-wise and personal-wise before you joined Peri10k?
Wow, so I would say I was in like the sage area, right? Just really discovering, pulling together information, kind of determining, what my next step was, getting comfortable, with broadcasting, really trying to figure out if it was something that I was going to be interested in doing and could even use in my business. And so I was kind of like in that, that kind of like fear, like, this is live. I can't fix it afterwards. Like whatever goes down, it's going down. And yeah, there's no like rewinding and redo. It's just live, 100% me, raw. And so that was like the biggest fear to overcome. So it's kind of like in that place of discovery before Peri10k.
Yeah. So what was it about Peri10k at the time that you thought, oh, I need to join this? Like, what was it about it?
So I think it was just your energy. Like I came across you one day and I think probably someone that I was connected to was connected to you and was like a share. And I was like, she's really interesting. Like I like her. She's like full of energy. She's making me laugh. Like I could do this. Like when I saw you, I'm like, oh, I could so do this. And I started watching the Peri10 speakers, some of my good friends and colleagues now on Peri10k. Once I kind of stepped out and started interacting with you and learning, you showed me how to do it. You had everything laid out, you had it organized, it was structured, it was professional, because there are a lot of other groups out there and I could have joined a lot of other groups, but your group was like the most organized, consistent, great content, and really great people.
So I want to know more about what has Peri10k brought you into your life and business over the last 1 year being part of it?
Sure. Well, as a transformational coach, I often look at results. And so if I'm not seeing results, then I'm really wasting my time. And so one of the first things that I saw being a member of Peri10k was immediate results. My followers shot up tremendously. The content continued to get better and better because I was hearing from other leaders that were giving great content. So of course, when you're around people that are giving great content, your content, begins to get better. And again, followers and connections and friends that I've made through Periscope that have actually resulted in business relationships, which I think is really key because when you make an investment, you want to make sure that you're getting a return. And so within the first couple of months of me participating in Peri10k, I made a connection that really helped me to get my book actually on paper. I had been writing this book for like 4 years and I'm still sitting on it, right? But I'm past the point that that held me back. And now it's just a matter of me committing to that to get it done. But I'm committed to other things right now. So that's already done. And it's just waiting for my timing to release it. But that was really huge for me, because had I had to pay one-on-one for that coaching, it would have probably equaled a couple of years of my Peri10k fee, let me just say. So immediately, within months, I got my money back, and I'm pretty much like paid up, if you want to look at it that way, for a couple of years now. For a couple of years paid up, and I'm still getting content, and I'm still making connections, and I'm being, asked to be on other people's scopes, asked to speak in other podcasts. I just made a connection, and I was a guest speaker on a podcast, and it's all through this network of amazing people. And so those are like the main reasons why, and the main things that I've gotten out of this, other than just great friends that are all over the world.
And you know what? You just remind me something I always forget. I actually don't talk about this a lot, about Peri10k. When you join Peri10k, a lot of people think of it as a cost, like, oh, but that's going to cost money. But then you just gave me a great example how you had the support from another Peri10k member to write your book, which if you had to pay for, it would have costed you thousands and thousands. Instead, you're paying like a small, a tiny fee in comparison to what a book coach would actually cost you.
Exactly.
I completely forget about this. I so forget about this, and I'm so glad you brought it up. So thank you very much. Yeah. And one thing,
and also too, yeah. Claudia, too, like I've provided my coaching services to Peri10k members. Yeah. I mean, my rate is not cheap. And I've spent hours on the phone with other Peri10k members, and so it goes both ways. It's a give and a receive, and it just goes both ways. And this family is just awesome at that.
Which leads me to a wonderful question. In your own words, who do you think is perfect for Peri10k? Because as we both know, Peri10k is not for everybody. We don't want everybody. Who is it perfect for in your eyes?
Peri10k is a perfect fit for people, not necessarily even business owners, that have great content to share with the world. Peri10k is for givers. It's for people who want to be connected, not only locally, but like internationally, and that want to, collaborate with people in either the same or different areas with their synergies. And I think that is like the beauty of Peri10k, because there's so many people that come from different disciplines that when we come together, there's so many synergies that, I might need somebody that's strong in branding, and that might not be my thing, but I can guarantee you there's somebody in Peri10k who's an expert on branding, right? And so, I do breakthrough coaching. So there might be somebody in Peri10k that might be in photography that is like stuck somewhere, in their life domains, and might need to just have a quick conversation, and so those types of people that love to give, love to share, love to collaborate, those are a perfect fit for this group.
Thank you very much for this, my darling. This has been absolutely wonderful. I do appreciate you very much, and I am looking forward to see the book.
Awesome. Mwah.